Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Hopeful Chewbacca at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over some cards that I think you should invest the time in to get whenever the new Team Affinity Stage 2 Spring Series comes out on April 24th. First and foremost, I want to thank the other content creators that have released these cards to the community to let us see some previews. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's also very nice as San Diego studios to allow content creators to put out the initial previews of the cards. So these cards are going to be 5 cards that I recommend investing the time in at the very beginning. However, these are not all of the cards. There are other cards that are also going to be worthy of getting. These are just my 5 choices. We are going to do full reviews of each division and rate the cards just like we did in Stage 1 of the Team Affinities, where we went through every single division, rated them against each other, as well as did a top 10. We will do the same thing in future videos. However, these are 5 that I think you guys should definitely work on in the beginning. Now, these are not rated or ranked in any way. These are just previews of the cards that I think are 5 guys that you should definitely invest in. So the first card that I'm probably going to invest some into, only because I do have the Michael Conforto already done. Also, I think this is a very good card, is this 93 overall Andre Jimenez that plays shortstop for the New York Mets. Well, will be playing shortstop at some point in time in his career for the New York Mets, hopefully. He's a left-handed batter, throws right-handed. As I said before already, he plays shortstop, secondary, second base. Diamond hitting, diamond defense. Has very good contact from each side. 100 contact versus righty, 92 contact versus lefty. Doesn't have the best power numbers, but most shortstops do not, so that's not a huge deal coming in at the shortstop position. Or if you wanted to bump him over to his secondary at second base. He has 86 vision, so the vision's good, as well as he has amazing fielding and very much above average speed to elite speed. 89 fielding, 86 arm strength, 82 accuracy, 95 reaction, 85 speed with 95 steal and 98 base run aggressiveness. So he should be able to steal you some bags. He also has very good reaction and fielding as well as the speed. So at shortstop, he should make most plays. He has a big enough arm to play shortstop to make those throws deep in the hole. I just think, pending on him having some sort of weird swing, that this card is going to be a very good pickup for anybody that's looking to add a shortstop to their team. So the second guy that I'm looking at on this list is the Future Stars Nolan Gorman. Plays third base, secondary of first base, left-handed batter, right-handed throwing, 95 overall, diamond hitting, diamond defense. Look at his attributes real quick. 102 contact versus righty, 81 contact versus lefty, 108 power versus righty, 94 power versus lefty. He has very low vision at 66, which is kind of unfortunate. So we'll kind of see how that plays out on higher difficulties. However, All-Star and below, he's going to absolutely mash the ball. He has 101 discipline and 100 clutch. I'd probably put money on that he has a quirk that's the walking quirk. So we'll see. Obviously, no one showed quirks whenever they did the card release. But I'm assuming he's going to have some pretty good quirks with all that power and discipline. For his fielding at third base, he has 79 fielding, 85 arm, 87 arm accuracy, 77 reaction, 55 speed. So the reaction's not the best, but it's still suitable enough. I think he'll be sufficient at third base. He might make an error here or there. He might not make ridiculous diving plays. But with his hitting attributes, you can kind of give that up a little bit. I'm sure he's going to be a great power lefty. And another guy that I'd look into adding into your lineups. The only downside that I have for this card in particular is not even really have to do with the card. It's the fact that the St. Louis Cardinals Team Affinity was a very, very not so good Yadier Molina face of the franchise card. So I'm sure there's not a lot of people, unless you're a St. Louis Cardinals fan, that just grinded out that Team Affinity just to get Yadier Molina, because there's just better catching options in the game that he just wouldn't be worth the time investment. But I think this card is actually going to be worth the time investment to go and get 120 Team Affinity points in St. Louis Cardinals. Plus, they have a very storied franchise. So I'm sure they'll have some pretty good cards for Set 3 and Set 4 of the Team Affinities. So the third guy I'm really looking at, and I'm actually kind of excited for, is this left fielder from the San Diego Padres, Taylor Trammell, 94 overall, left-handed batter, left-handed throwing, has secondaries at center field and right field. Hitting is diamond, defense is diamond. Take a quick look at his attributes. 103 contact versus righty, 95 contact versus lefty, 82 power versus righty, 69 power versus lefty, 71 vision, 106 discipline. His fielding is 92. His arm is 68, 76 arm accuracy, 84 reaction, with 94 speed, 94 steal, and 93 base running aggressiveness. I will say with that ridiculous speed in left field, he could also maybe be a center fielder if needed. However, with the arm strength, I could probably leave him in left field, but he should flag down a lot of stuff. Definitely a guy that could cheat on the left field line and probably still make plays in left center. His power ratings kind of remind me a little bit of Christian Yelich. I don't know what his swing's like, just that he's a lot better of a power. It looks like a power hitter against righties. But it looks like if he gets a hold of one against a lefty, he should still be able to put over the fence if you get like a perfect fly ball or a squared up ball. Hopefully, even not, if he lacks a little bit of power, as long as he's getting in the gaps or down the lines, it should be more than fine with that 94 speed. He's going to be a threat on the base pass for sure. So whether he's going to hit dingers or just get you base hits, I think he's just going to be a great offensive player as well as a lockdown left fielder. The fourth guy, and a guy that I really think is going to be a great starting pitcher for a lot of people's teams, especially right now in the game, is Brusdar Graterol, that I just think that he's going to be filthy on the mound for people. First pitch is a sinker, second pitch is a slider, and he has a fastball that's going to hit 99 to maybe 102. I'm not sure if he's going to have the outlier quirk, but if he does, by God, he's going to throw the ball at 102, 103, and then his primary is still going to be a sinker. We'll also have 2 breaking balls to throw and a changeup. Take a quick look at his attributes. He has 88 stamina, which isn't the best, and I think his stamina is a little bit lower than maybe you would like for your starter, especially for a guy that's definitely going to be in your rotation. However, I think that's because he isn't really projected to be a starter in Major League Baseball. He's kind of like a fringe starter and long reliever. I know they're trying to make him a starter, but they're not sure if his arm will hold up over like 6 or 7 innings of throwing the ball as hard as he does. He does have 100 hits per 9, 97 K per 9, 68 base on balls per 9 with 79 home run per 9. He has 79 control, so he should be pretty decent with control. Obviously, the 99 velo and 92 break. This card just looks like it'll be filthy. 5-pitch repertoire, as well as having that sinker as a primary pitch. I just really think he's going to be a great pitcher. So the fifth guy that I'm really looking at, this will probably be the guy that I get first, if I'm being honest, is the second baseman, future stars of the Tampa Bay Rays, Vidal Brujan. He's a switch hitter, throws right-handed, can also play shortstop and center field. He is diamond hitting, diamond defense. Look at his attributes real quick. 106 contact versus righty, 92 contact versus lefty, 64 power versus righty, 51 power versus lefty, with 97 vision, 96 discipline, 98 clutch. Take a quick look at his fielding. His 89 fielding, 77 arm strength, 85 arm accuracy, 88 reaction, with 95 speed, 97 stealing, and 99 base running aggressiveness. So he's fast, he's good in the field, he can play 3 big-time positions, second base, shortstop, center field, so you probably going to get a place in your lineup for him. The biggest concern with him, he just doesn't have a lot of power, but most second basemen don't have a lot of power. The fact that he's a switch hitter means he's always going to have those great lefty-righty matchups, righty-lefty matchups. And I think he's just going to be a guy that gets you base hits, gets on base, and causes trouble on the base pass for other people. And I think that's a card that anybody can use in their lineup, whether it's your leadoff spot, you put your guy at the 9 hole for a second leadoff, or you just want to put him at the 8 or 7 hole just to give him that base hit potential, just to make it a little scary at the back end of your lineup. I do think, though, this is probably the route that I'm going to go first. However, there's still a couple more cards that need to be revealed. They could be a little bit better than him, but right now I think Brujan's the best option if you have stuff already done in Team Affinity. If not, go look at the other 4 cards or some of the other cards. If you have some of these other cards already done, as in like you have their Team Affinities already up to 70 points, it might be better to just pop out some showdowns or play a quick March to October, get those 50 Team Affinity points, and unlock one of these cards. I am sure that cards that are in the 90 to 95 overall range are going to help a lot of people's teams. And I'm excited for these cards to have come out. And I think it just adds a little bit of different flavor to the game. Also, I do want to give a big kudos to San Diego Studios when it comes to this card art. And even Face of the Franchise card art. I think out of the video games that I play, and I play Madden Ultimate Team, and I play Hockey Ultimate Team, I just feel like MLB The Show always has original and different card art whenever they create their own card art, and it always makes them interesting. I understand they have like a contract with Topps to get the older cards or the current players' cards, but whenever they come up with their own designs, I think they always do a great job, and these are no different. I think these future star cards actually look really nice. Guys, I really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up so I know I'm doing a good job. Hit that bell so you get notifications whenever I upload videos. If you are enjoying the content and you want to watch me live, you can watch me on twitch.tv/HopefulChewbacca. I stream Monday through Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also stream sometimes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, I don't have a set schedule, so if you want to know when I'm going live those days, follow me on Twitter at Hopeful1137. If for whatever reason you'd like to play me in a friendly, or you just need some help with your Diamond Dynasty team, or got some questions about maybe some other Future Stars cards that you're interested in and you want to talk to me about them, you can always add me on PSN. My gamer tag is Hopeful1137. You can also shoot me a DM on Twitter if you want, or leave a comment down below. One of those three options, you'll get a response from me, and I promise I'll help you as much as I can. Guys, I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me so far. You guys have a great day and be safe.